It's week 16 tonight. Game starts in like an hour or so. So I gotta get this uploaded quick. Ouch. So I'm sitting at 137.87. I'm at a plus 50. This is far better than what I was doing last year. Raiders absolutely destroyed the Chargers, which is hilarious because, they were shut out the week before. But I'm glad I picked the Raiders on this one. The Chargers didn't stand a chance. The Raiders had this game by the first quarter. The Bengals came back and won in overtime, although it was a little touch and go. Quarterback of the Vikings, I think Mullins, he just committed far too many turnovers to that Bengals defense. It makes no sense. Like, interception in the red zone and an interception while he's being sacked. You can't do that. The Steelers, they're done. Their offense is anemic, and their defense is struggling because of it. They started off strong in the first quarter, and then the Colts just came back and wrecked them. The Broncos, I thought the Lions were going to be struggling, but I don't know. The Falcons ended up losing to the Panthers, which is hilarious because Desmond Ridder is garbage. I wonder who will win, Desmond Ridder or Kenny Pickett. That should be a game. I'm surprised. I wish they had played this season. The Titans ended up losing to the Texans in overtime. They couldn't put the Texans away while wearing those Oilers uniforms. And the Jets got absolutely shut out by the Dolphins. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought the Dolphins would be, since December, they would collapse. And I bought into the Zach Wilson hype from the week before. The Browns ended up winning this against the Bears, although if Mooney had come down with that Hail Mary, I wouldn't have been upset with that. But the Browns are pretty much going to keep that 5th seed spot. The Packers, I don't know what's going on. Their defense is garbage, and Baker Mayfield has become a great quarterback. The Giants, I bought into the DeVito hype, and the Saints absolutely destroyed them. The Chiefs, it looked like a little touch and go against the Patriots, especially with Tony dropping the ball that led to another interception. But, Bailey Zappi did his thing and threw a pass into the quad coverage or triple coverage. That receiver had no chance getting the ball. He should have thrown it away. He throws it on a line and gets picked off easily. The Rams absolutely destroyed. Well, I wouldn't say absolutely destroyed the Commanders, but there were times when they looked like they did, especially when, Cooper Kupp was wide open for a touchdown. The other Commanders came back after the quarterback change, but it was too late by then. The 49ers did the thing against the Cardinals. Cardinals tried their best, but Kyler Murray did his thing and didn't read the defense. The Cowboys absolutely got destroyed by the Bills. I was not expecting a game like this. It seems like they do well at home, but on the road, they are fraudulent. And the Bills are still hanging in there for the playoffs. Oh boy. The Ravens did their thing against the Jags. It sucks losing Keaton Mitchell for the season. He looked like first J.K., Mark Andrews, and now him. It sucks. It really does. The Eagles dropped one against the Seahawks, although I think they could have forced overtime, and Jalen Hurts doesn't force a pass downfield with the coach thinking, well, we're hoping for a defensive penalty. No, you had 2 timeouts. You could have just thrown something over the middle, inch your way down, stop the clock when you need to, get the field goal, go to overtime, go from there. But no. And I missed it by 2 points. How about that? So, now we go into week 16. Tonight we have the Saints versus the Rams. The Saints need the win to try to keep it with the division. And maybe they'll get a wild card depending on the tiebreakers. The Rams are hanging in there. I'm going to go with the Rams because I don't trust Derek Carr. Not against this defense. The Bengals should get this win against the Steelers. Even with Jake Brown in there, it's just like, even though their defense is not that good, the Steelers' offense is worse. I think the Panthers could beat them. No, that's too much. But I think their offense is better. Well, could be better. The Bills and the Chargers. The Bills should have this one easily. Chargers, they fired Brandon Staley. I don't see them bouncing back at all. They're going to probably drop the last 3 games. The Colts and the Falcons. The Colts did their thing against the Steelers, especially against that defense. The Falcons are starting Taylor Heinicke at quarterback because Desmond Ridder is garbage. Taylor Heinicke should be a far better job. This should be a coin flip game. I'm going to go with the Colts, though. The Seahawks and the Titans, if they can stop the run game like they did the Eagles, or, make their plays, I got the Seahawks. Especially with Geno Smith coming back. Drew Lock can step in if he needs to. The Lions and the Vikings. The Lions dropped a bad one against the Bears earlier, but I think the Vikings, they should have a better shot. So I'll go with the Lions. The Commanders and the Jets. This is a tank bowl game. I think the Commanders pull off the win. Yeah, but if that secondary for the Commanders is ooey. And then you got the Jets and their offense. We'll see which one bends first. I don't see the Packers losing to the Panthers, but their Packers defense is. If Bryce Young is to have a good game, it would probably be against this team. But I'll go with the Packers. CJ Stroud is unknown as of this recording. And Joe Flacco is doing this thing with the Browns, although I would love to see the Texans win this game. But I'm going to have to go with the Browns. The Jags and the Buccaneers. The Jags have lost 3 straight, and the Buccaneers are getting hot. Surprisingly, I got the Buccaneers at home. And then we got the Cardinals and the Bears. Since the trade for, I think, Montez Sweat, their pass rush has gotten very good, so I'm going to go with the Bears. But this could be a coin flip. I don't care. As I saw something about the Dolphins having a few people not playing and practicing. In the way the Cowboys have been playing on the road. Tyreek Hill might be back with Waddle. I'm going to go with the Dolphins. The Patriots and the Broncos. The Patriots will probably do something, but I think the Broncos will get this game. And, the Chiefs should get this one against the Raiders. Although, if the Raiders did like they did against the Chargers, that would be a huge upset. Mess up the playoff picture completely. But I got the Chiefs. Kelsey has become non-existent after a certain week. And the receivers for the Chiefs aren't stepping up. So, this is going to be an interesting Christmas. Following that, we got the Eagles versus the Giants. I don't see the Giants doing anything. I think the hype has died down, but the Eagles haven't really proven that they can blow out a team. I'll go with the Eagles, but this is a make or break game for them because they can't. If they drop another one, especially to the Giants, goodbye division. They're not. Well, I can't say that because I picked the Dolphins to beat the Cowboys. So the NFC East might be rearing its ugly head again. And I always got the Ravens. I don't care what anyone says about how hot the 49ers are. They lost to the P.J. Walker-led Browns. They lost to Kirk Cousins with the Vikings without Justin Jefferson. And then they lost to the... Who was their third loss? They lost to the Bengals with their defense. Ravens are coming to town. Christmas is done. Let's end the night strong. It might be a good scoring game. That might be decided by a field goal. Who knows? But I'll go 47. 47. There we go. So those are my picks. I'm locked in.